Hi, it's Alex, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a change. Of course, my hair is very different, and I have been away for a long time, and I haven't been making any YouTube videos. And I'm on a beanbag right now, so sorry if you hear any noises. But I just thought that I would like to discuss what's going on for me personally. I don't know if I'm going to be back and making a whole bunch of videos. I don't know if there might be a video once a month, once a week, once a year. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just thought that I might share, especially what's happening with me and in the coronavirus. There's been a lot going on, so I just thought I'd like to discuss it. Most likely this video will have not many edits or anything like that, so this is just full on, this is me. I have a light in the background there, so sorry if you can see any glares on my glasses and stuff like that. But yeah, just going to discuss. So yeah, basically I have gone to a school, which is a big school, and I was there when I started making the videos. And the first year was going really, really well, and I was in year 7, so intermediate, middle school kind of thing, and it was going really well. The start of the year was a bit rough, but it was going really well, and the rest of the year went by so fast, and I was making videos. But the start of year 8, the start of 2020, this year at school, it's been really tough for me, and I feel like the teachers don't understand me. My teacher is really nice, and I don't think it's her fault. I think it's just the way that they teach recently has been not working for me, and I don't know why. And I'm trying, and I'm getting all these new things that I'm sure a lot of you will have felt, like kind of like I try to do something and I want to do it so bad, but I just feel like I just can't do it, and it's really hard. And sometimes that stops me from doing a lot of things that I need to do, but I just can't do them. And that's been happening a lot this year. So the start of the year, it was fine. I actually had an incident where I got yelled at by the teacher, and I curled on the ground crying because I went to the toilet and I didn't tell her. I told someone else, not thinking it was a big deal, and I just sat on the ground curled up in a ball crying when she came and shouted at me, and she was like, "You've got to get up, do this and that," but that's in the past, and I get it was a mistake, those things do happen, and people don't really know, any different. So I've moved past that. But the rest of the year, my teacher is really nice, but the rest of the year I've been getting that feeling that I can't do anything, and I feel like it might be because I have no interest in it, and it's not getting to my head, and that's really tough because I don't know, I just can't. And then I've been having a lot of problems, and we've been talking with the school and the principal and everyone, but it's just been really hard, and nothing's been working. I actually have a place at my school called the Student Support Centre where we will go to, like, kids like me that, get stressed. There are people there that are learning full-time in there. It's like a little mini classroom for people. But yeah, I would go there, except it's for a lot more people that struggle a lot more than I do, and so they learn a bit in a way that will not be very beneficial for me. So yeah, so I can't do that, but I've been going there just on times out when I get really, really stressed and I just need, downtime and just to relax. I've been going there, but nothing's really working, and it's been getting to a point that's so bad where I just sit there in class and I just stare into the wall and I do nothing. And it's really hard because I know a lot of you guys will have probably felt that too, and I know it's really tough because I've always been very good at all the schoolwork, and it's not that I can't do it. It's just that it's been really tough. And yeah, so then we come to the coronavirus part. That was just a bit of backstory. My hands are blue because I was making Play-Doh, but that's just a bit of backstory. So now we get on to the part with the coronavirus and how that's affecting me. So during the coronavirus, our school had to shut down and we've been doing work from home, which has also been very hard. And then we had a break in between in New Zealand where we just had a school holiday. So that was good and I was just relaxing. But the problem is I really need to get out and do stuff, and going for walks doesn't really do it for me and stuff like that. So I've been trying to go for walks and that stuff, but it's still, doesn't really work. And then my stress level gets like really high, and then I have lots more meltdowns and I get really stressed and quite feisty actually. So that's been happening, and I know that will probably have the same effect on a lot of people like me. And it's really hard because I also have anxiety and ADHD as well as autism. So they all work together and they're kind of like, there's like an explosion, and I'm like, so that's been happening, and that's been really hard, and I often don't understand why it's happening. And then during my meltdowns, I've been trying to tell my parents, but they've been so stressed too that they kind of don't listen, and then they kind of get really angry, and then you have me going, and then them, and it's not helping, and I've been getting really stressed. So before the lockdown and COVID-19 in general, because of school and all my stress and my meltdowns and stuff, I went to go see this place, which I'm not going to name, but I went to go see this place that supports like a lot of people that have high stress and everything, and they really like deal with it, and they've got like OT people and therapists and all that people you go see. So I went to go to them, and now I've got a therapist that I'm working with. So yeah, we went to go see them, and now during the lockdown I've been seeing a therapist just on video call. And yeah, that's helping. She's giving me a lot of work, but like paperwork, like to read, and like, I don't think that's going to happen. Like, she expects me to do this stuff when I'm angry, but I try. It's not that I don't try. I try. But when I'm angry and in a meltdown, I can't control myself, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that no matter how hard I try. And that's really tough. But, so that's been happening. And of course, I cut my hair by myself because I was bored. But, yeah. So a whole bunch has been happening, and right now we're going to reach level 3 soon in New Zealand, so hopefully it will go down a bit, and yeah, so it's just been really stressful, and like it's really hard for me, and especially for, I know a lot of people out there during a meltdown, and they don't know how to control it, and they're probably going to be having a whole lot more during the lockdown because you just feel so stressed and you can't be with your family the whole time. I can't do it. It's really hard, and I need to leave the house, but I don't really like going on walks. It really stresses me out, and I don't know why. I mean, it's meant to be all peaceful and all this stuff, but it stresses me out. So a whole bunch of stuff has been happening, and I'm really like, my brain's like, I don't know. And that's really hard because I've been trying to work through all of this stuff and do what I need to do, but I can't do it at the moment. So what's happening now is that I am probably going to be leaving the school that I am currently in and going to a school more for people like me. It's a kind of school where they teach you everything you need to know, like maths and English and languages and science and all this stuff, but they base it and teach you about it with your interest. I don't know if that makes sense, but like if you like Lego or anything like that, they do that and they teach you maths and everything with your interest, and they also do a lot of cool activities. And their school only has like 30 kids or whatever, so I think that will be really good for me, really helpful, and I think I'll go. It will be a bit easier, so I'm really looking forward to that. We were thinking about homeschooling, but we've been learning from the work that we have to do at home already from school. It's not really working for me, and I don't know why, and I'm trying. So my parents don't know what to do, so that's their last option. So yeah, that's what's been happening recently. I just wanted to give this video to just explain a bit like what's happening, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Anyway, thanks, bye.